And we got light. Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. I am. I got my tray cleaned up. Look at, woo! Incredible. Yeah, it's not all warpy because it was just getting to where I couldn't. It was lopsided from so much paint in it. Okay, so I'm gonna do some leftovers. I still have tons and tons of these, like 30 total. So I got to use them up, and I figured, oh, what better way to do it is to flip and drag. So we'll just, well, yeah, like that's not really a whole lot of paint either. So that's kind of silly in a way to say that, but yeah, you know, I use a lot for flip and drags. So I always cover my edges. Anybody who's watched me before, when I do a base coat, I do it first. Just that way I don't have to mess with covering them. Just squirt very lightly. Let me move these out of the way. And that's it. I have my sides done. Okay. There we go. See how this turns out. I just picked some colors out just to have fun because I got things done here tonight, so we'll see. So, the flip and drag, a lot of people put a lot of paint, you know, because it does help with your dragging of your cup. Problem with that is, you gotta tilt a lot off. So, yeah, I try to drag it without too much paint. But I will just strip off a little bit. See, that's about it. Then center it back in the middle. It looks like I'm good there. I can see a bunch of little bubbles. So, let's pop the bubbles. This way you kind of know if they're bubbles too. They might be like little chunks of paint or something, but looks like they're gone. Most of them. Okay. That's good. So what I'm going to use is one of these little dudes right here. And I don't have nothing to poke a hole. So, oh, where's my scissors? Let me see if I can get a hole in there without damaging the cup. Hey, these cups are strong. Normally I just snip off the end. But I'm not going to do that this time. There we go. So I just poked a little hole with my scissors in there. Like that, you know. Okay. I'm going to have a piece of strong duct tape. Just get the hole real good. That's all. Just the whole area. Not all around it because it'll be hard to peel up. You know? So just where the hole is, I'll firmly press. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have, let's start with this leftover. It looks like this would be black, and I'm pretty sure this is the Deco Art with their medium in it. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to use that one. Because I don't know. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, but I'll use this black. Pretty sure this was Artist Loft. So I just poured some black in there. Just a little bit. Then I'm going to go with what I used today, and that was this ivory. So I just poured some of that in there. Then go with, this was purple. I'm not sure what kind it was. You know. At least I marked now if they have oil in them or not. This one looks like English Navy. Oh, something. English something. Kind of a neat color. Purple. Yeah, that's English Navy. Purple blue. And let me see. I've got some metallic bronze. I have to shake it under the camera. It doesn't make no sense. And I'll put some... Oh wait, that goes to my black one. See, this is not using up my leftovers too much. This is cobalt blue. Can't remember half the paintings I did with these. And what next? How about this metallic gold? A little more. Oh no! That was not good. That's a bummer. Well, we're just going to have to swipe that off. Because I'm not going to have that there. That's kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, I am wasting paint again. Oh, now I picked up some pearl. That don't matter at all. Just don't want it too thick. All right. So we'll start up in that corner. Let me make sure it's underneath the camera. I don't want to get my pajamas full of paint. Okay, so that's good. So flip and drags. You can flip it, or you can tip your canvas over, which I do. Because I don't trust myself. Wipe this off. Use that again. There we go. Make sure we're in the view. Yeah, there we go. Pushed it a little too much, so there. Double check. Yep, okay. You know what? This duct tape will stick to gloves so big time. Look, there's my hair. Get out of here, hair. Usually it's my cat hair. So I'll just kind of go in the direction I think I'm going to go in. Here and there. We shall see. And these are all of them. I know they are, because it doesn't matter what paint I use. I use 2 parts Floetrol, because almost all the paint don't need to require any more or less. Like Craft Smart is more on the runnier side, so it's like apple barrel or whatever. And 2 parts Floetrol is just perfect. And maybe just a little bit of water still. So in the same with Artist Loft, it's thicker, right, in the tubes. So I use the 2 parts Floetrol and then just a little water. So I always use 2 parts Floetrol. I stick to it. Maybe that's one reason why, you know, I have that equal amount of Floetrol in each paint sometimes. I think I get some cells because of that. So I kind of lift it up a little bit just to kind of get the flow of paint from underneath. Just to get that suction. It's still sucking. Oh, I lost it. I lost it. Well, that would have been pretty too. That's too bad. Well, that's all good. Yeah, I lifted it up too much. But it sure is pretty. It just kind of pulled up on its own. So that is really pretty. And I hope I didn't just drip on my pajamas. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't. Isn't that pretty? So I always look at them and see if I can find anything in them. Half of the time I can't. But that's some neat colors. Definitely cool. So I'm gonna just rock it back and forth a little. Very slowly, because I don't want to lose that. Oh, look, there is a little face right there or something, an eyeball. And like a nose, a dog nose or something. Huh, you seeing that? Well, and then I just very slowly, because I want to get off some of the paint. Since I poured it all in one spot, but it kind of turned out neat though. Sure is cool. Yeah, I like it. I don't want to mess with it. I think it's really neat the way it is. But I'm gonna have to spread it a little bit. There's really some colorful stuff in there. Yeah, I'll leave it alone. So we know it's not real thick, because I didn't have a lot in my cup. There was only not even a quarter of an inch. So it's pretty neat looking. So not anything. If I see something in them, then I'll go with that, you know. Maybe add an eyeball or something, but I don't. And then they keep changing too. So it's like, hello. Wonder if spinning will help. Yeah, I have had some before where I went ahead and put an eyeball or something, and then it looked exactly like something, and then 30 minutes later it was completely different. So pretty cool though. Well, that's the whole trick with these, just not to have it too thick, because of course it'll crack drying when they're too thick. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Oh, I'll probably blow something. Let's see. Blow some of the paint. Wherever it's like flat. So I always look where like a flat kind of boring part. Except this is kind of flat. Am I in the view? Not all the way. So this is cool. But we could always put something there too. But these are really cool. So I like that. And I like this up here too. I love all this. So I'll probably blow right in here because they're flat. There's kind of boring there, if you know what I mean. So super easy. Just take a long straw. Just drag it along. There we go. Something pretty out of it. See, it's pretty. Where else? Everything else is so cool. Maybe right there, because those 1, 2 little white spots. There's not a lot of color right there either, so. Just to kind of give it a little flare of something. There we go, that's cool. Huh, that's about it. Everything else I would just leave alone because it's neat. It's very colorful, very pretty, really neat. Look at that, there's a little dolphin. There's no, I mean a penguin. There's no doubt a penguin head. Right there, his eyeball, his beak. That's gonna change in no time too. So yeah, it's just gonna keep spreading. So just hold it up so you can see how cool it looks. I love flipping drags. Especially when you get characters. I've gotten dragons and everything, and there's a couple of them on the videos too. Isn't that beautiful? Those are some cool colors. It's kind of neat how it kind of swirled up that purple there. I like this part. All the little white cells. Looks like something. Maybe his mouth right there, you know? Yeah, like a snake or something. But like I said, it just keeps changing and spreading. See already that dolphin, there's the penguin face with his little eyeball. Oh, look at that cool one underneath it. Look at that. Looks like a dog with his mouth wide open or something weird. Wow, look at that one. One eyeball. Something's in his mouth. The purple one. That's cool. A little bird. The little black part right there is a little bird. See his little beak? And around his eyeball, the little circle around his eye. There's all kinds of stuff in this one. There's leftovers, and they're pretty cool. So this is pretty cool looking. And as you can see, it's spreading. It's starting to come off over here because I was tilting it. It's just still pretty. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything else to it, so just let it do what it's going to do on its own. It's pretty neat. But if you guys see anything, let me know in the comments. And besides what I pointed out. Well, yeah, if you see those too, let me know. But like sometimes I don't see something and then somebody else does. I'm actually looking right at a dog's mouth face right there too. Okay, there's the penguin, right? Sort of, now he's changing, but look, it looks like a penguin inside his beak too. Isn't that crazy? So there's that funny looking one with his mouth. But look at this, looks like a dog. Oh my gosh, look at his two eyes. Completely. Look at his nose. He's got the white stripe going up through the forehead. He's even got a floppy ear there. Oh, that is so cool. This one has a whole bunch of stuff in it. So this is definitely cool. I hope it stays that way. I'm going to go lay it on my level. Keep it this way because that's got some cool stuff in it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. That is a flip and drag, except of course I lifted my cup up too much and let it, you know, you want to just lift it up very gently. And there was still like a vacuum seal inside the cup. That's what the problem was. The hole wasn't unclogged. Probably. So air didn't get into the hole enough to where it let up that suction. You know, the vacuum suction. If that makes sense. But that's what it feels like. When you're lifting it, it's like it's sucking the canvas. The cup is. And you don't want that. You want, once you take off that paint, you want it to be able to glide real smoothly. But it wasn't for me. Obviously, the hole was clogged up. So now, see, it's just changing with time. This is neat, too. That weird-looking thing. Well, there's just a whole bunch of stuff in here. So, it's pretty. That's all I know. So these guys still there. Yeah, penguin's still there. So the dog is still there. Oh, I lost him. Oh no, he's still there. He's right smack dab in the middle. He even has a nose and everything. Alright, I'm going to leave that alone. Go lay it down on the level area so it dries this way, which it won't anyway, but just shows you how much it changed with time. Alright, guys, take it easy. Try flip and drags, they're fun. Even though this one didn't get to get dragged that much, but the swiping of the cup is what will cause your cells to. I have done them with no silicone lots of times. As long as you have your consistency right in your paint. Just like a swipe. You don't, people think they need to have oils in their swipes. They don't. I can get massive cells, which I've shown on the videos before, with no silicone. So, but these are leftovers. I don't know, there might be a few in here that may have some in it. That's kind of hot. I'm not going to say it don't, because sure looks like it does to me. Looking at it, this is definitely has one of them had it in there. And I'm thinking the black. But that one little cup can create this. Because all you need is that little tiny drop. Alright, take it easy. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for watching.